Yes, guys, what's up? It's Specie here. We've built an enslaved deck. It came to my attention. I've only ever posted one enslaved deck on my YouTube channel before, and that was, well, it was quite a long time ago. So it's time for a little upgrade. If you want to see this video, I'll leave it in the description. I got 181 views, guys. So we've come a long way, you know, in that time, which is cool. But I've had Spyro in the chat as well, who's been helping us out. This is the deck we came to. We've gone for Enslave 5. Obviously, you can play Enslave 6. I'm even thinking about trying Enslave 7 just for a bit of fun. So if you guys want to see Enslave 7 as a video, let me know in the comments. Like the video as well, obviously, if you enjoy this deck. And yeah, what we've done is we've put 8 tactics in, which means that we have got Enslave 5 as our leader ability. And then we just tried to pick all the best cards to go along with it. So, of course, Terra Nova, Brathons. Guys, these cards are just great. Now, with Terra Nova, often you're forced to run the package of these Mage Torturers, I think they're called. But we're actually not running them because in Enslave, you've got the unique ability to be able to give spying by seizing. So if you play your leader ability, for example, it's going to give spying to your opponent's card, and then it's going to move over to your side, which means you can then Terra Nova it. Added to that, if you use Amnesty, that's also going to work. And there's also the card Treason, which we in fact decided not to use in the end. There is another option to give spying. So we're a little bit low on ways of giving spying, but we're hoping it's just going to be enough with the Amnesty, with the Fur card as well, and with the Enslave, because Terra Nova is just that good. Listen, of course it's going to be better to be able to target things with Mage Torturers, but we just couldn't justify fitting these cards into the deck, and Terra Nova is still good enough even without as many ways of setting him up. He's still popping off, and obviously the synergy he has with Brathons, who's just another auto-include card at 10, and even the Coup, even though it got nerfed, which was a really good nerf by the way, love to see more nerfs like that for auto-include cards. It's just really bloody good. We are playing Devotion as well, so the Amnesties, the Devotion payoff. We've got the Hefty Helga and the Fire Scorpions as our ways of getting some extra control of these tactics cards. Ideally, we're going to want to Joachim into these Fire Scorpions, and you can try and set that with Deadman's Tongue. Of course, the other auto-include cards in Nilfgaard, because there's a lot of them, unfortunately, right now. The Bloody Mage Assassins, and we're using Blight Makers as we're not playing Tactical Decision. We've got a single Tourney Joust. We've got an Emissary for our friend Brathons, an Assassination for just a little bit of extra control at times, and then we're playing a couple of Diplomacies. This is Spyro's idea as well, because against Simless in Scoia'tael, you can coup it or you could seize it and then use your Terra Nova, play the Simless into double Diplomacy, and that is a ton of points. So this is the deck. If it changes at all while we're playing, in the deck link below, you'll see a few subtle changes. So if you do see a couple subtle changes, I'm filming this before we play a single game, and that's why. Hope you enjoy the video. Let's get on with it.
Pride is all we've left.
Or Twitch. Yeah, no spoilers, guys. It's really good though. Defo recommended. We're up against Nature's Gift. Good thing we've got this Terra Nova into the Amnesties, into the Diplomacies. Tourney Joust is great. This matchup, that's why it's a little scary. We only have one. Again, we really want to be Joachiming into this, right? So we actually mulligan it. In terms of other bricks, there's Mage Assassins. I decided to kick the Terra Nova and hopefully find it later. This is just too good not to invo, innit? To be honest. It's just too good not to.
Come to me, little
Well, this has started quite positively, I would say.
target acquired.
The single assassination does the job. Can we not find space for 2 remedies? I could have ditched the Emissary, I guess, yeah.
I could drown you.
It's definitely a fair argument. But equally, I'm more likely to want to play an Emissary round 1 as opposed to a Terra Nova. So, the Lydia, we could try and search for something to kill this with. We don't want to obviously Menno into these. We could tourney joust. Problem with Joachim is we can hit mage assassins. Also Brothans at this moment. I don't hate tourney joust. Often they don't want to click the sorceresses until there's actually a target on the board, because they might just get damage stuff from it. Yeah, Lydia just seems a bit of an overkill. And if they don't respect this, the amnesty's pretty good. And yeah, that makes sense. There's a bunch of spells in ST, so we want to wait until there's a rebuke or something like that in the graveyard for a later point. Okay, so they do actually click, which is kind of surprising. I guess it's fine. Alright, could have hit Caress. Not exactly the best play you've ever seen. We could go Menno for a Hammer Dryad. It's obviously really bad, but it'll just then leave a body on the board when they inevitably remove it. Like if we go Remedy for a Sorceress later, while it can be a bunch of points, it's probably just going to die anyway. So I think we want to go Menno for the Remedy. We don't want to play Diplos. Obviously, I don't want to play Ku here. But that's the other thing to consider if I want to Menno into Ku after my Joachim. Seems a bit risky. So I think we're kind of just inclined to go Menno here.
The Empire will be victorious.
As I say, even though this Hammer Dryad isn't really doing too much, pretty much whatever I play at this point is just going to get killed. Although, you know, they're not obligated to kill this, really. I mean, okay, my dude, this Caress ain't bad, is it, guys? I think we're going to... Yep.
Please, pay no heed to my face.
Alright, if they don't respect it, we've got that up our sleeve. Now we've got a bunch of plays we can make, such as the Dead Man's Tongue, Amnesty, Emissary. That's just not very committal either. Love it, guys. Oh shit is living up to its name, true. Yeah, we're saving the Diplos for Simlas, exactly. It's also pretty much the main reason we're playing two of them and only one tourney joust. Which, if I have one concern, is maybe we don't have enough removal tools for things like Alumni, but... we are still enslaved, so Alumni should have a pretty hard time no matter what, really. Maybe I was supposed to boost this because of Dead Man's Tongue. I could have gone for the Dead Man's Tongue there as well, right? Too thin, but I doubt they're gonna pass just yet anyway. Do we get to ban Flavio here? Tell me more, why? Okay, so in terms of banishes, obviously we don't want to touch the Diplos. Dunker's on top, but she's a gold. I guess that's the other thing. I forgot I could just Joachim into Dunker, right? Of course. So invote it. I guess we're just binning off the Fire Scorpions, mate. Bait people into playing Rians. Oh, there's the Simlas. As long as they don't boost it up, we can Amnesty him. Which then means we've got Terra Nova onto him later. Obviously, if I had Ku as well, they might... It's correct to buff it because it plays around Ku as well, isn't it? In fairness, This amnesty is so broken. Like, what's more important here, guys? This amnesty is so busted, guys, because we get the Whisperer and it also spawns another one. But if we amnesty the Simless, then we can Terran over it later. What we could also do is we could Joachim into Dunker just to kill the Whisperer. But chat seems to think it's Simless. This amnesty is so good though, man. It's a little alarming though that it doesn't get its card advantage in it. So the question is the Joachim the play, Joachim into Dunker? Or is the Bribery the play? I'm kind of leaning more towards Bribery, really. Am I? I mean, Bribery can low roll. Pass. Passing is actually an interesting idea. I actually don't hate the pass. Should we try the pass? It's the secret line, mate. It's kind of interesting. Why not, innit? Pass is so risky. I know it's pro. Oh! Oh! Imagine not believing. I guess we ditch the Dunker. We could, in theory, though, hit Mage Assassin and dip Law. I'm gonna. There was no other line, guys. What do we do then? Do we just start off with our Terra? Terra Nuova? Probably not. Ah! Easy game.
Them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
The problem with going Terra Nova is there's so many cards that we get given that are going to do damage. Spells, but also then things like Bowman and whatnot. If we don't mulligan, we Joachim Mage Assassin anyway. True.
Though trees live longer than humans, they need
So we're inside 5. I mean, we could Mage Assassin this and then steal. It's pretty good, right? It's kind of just like saving a 6. This has gone pretty well, I would say. What if they run Gezras? I mean, it's a good point, but also they have no points, no cards.
No mercy.
Was it a Papega pass? Look at the scoreboard, mate. It's what I like to call a Chad move, guys. Oh shit. They're gonna purify the Joachims.
Sit back and do nothing.
Here we go. G'day. We get a bomb of the making variety. Let's take this geezer. I mean, it's going to trigger Assimilate twice. It's also a nature card. But I have nothing to buff. It's still just worth it for the 2 points. Yeah, easy game, mate.
I never miss.
My coup never bricks here, guys. Oh, they actually already played double cross. This is why I had to order it that way as well, because before I could have... Oh my god, guys, this is just a little bit crazy, isn't it? Oh my lord. Oh my god. Risky pass, they say. Risky pass, they say, guys. Oh, look at this value as well, mate. This is... We're popping off, guys. That's a finisher, mate. Alright, we're 1-0. I have a feeling we might go 5-0, mate. Whole game, mate.
How can I help?
City Guard's old news, mate. Alyssa's... Ooh, you're just filthy, mate. What can I say? So... Fire Scorpion... Like a rain click plus... I mean, it should be fine, right? It's rain. Emissary is also good for that reason. Diplo just seems like the cut here. Is that true? Maybe it's Terra Nova. Just believe we draw it again later. I want a playable hand. My hand's so gold heavy, man. This Fire Scorpion's kind of gashing it. Whatever, let's just keep it. I think my hand's too good here. But also,
Who's next? Any of you's got the courage?
how bad can that really be in it? So if we go Fur Cart straight away, we get Defender, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, I guess I should have kept a bronze. This exact reason, right? Fire Scorpion's pretty bad here too. Just going to be hitting a defender endlessly. Could also enslave the defender.
I bring death, quite literally.
I was kind of hoping to hit the defender, to be honest. How do we win this one, huh?
No good wine will come from here, not even compost.
What do you reckon, chat? That's got to be correct, right? The reason it's correct is it gives us Terra Nova for defender, but it also means they don't have a defender anymore that they can res. So I can, if they bring back Melusine later, like this is just carryover for us, right? That's the logic with this one here. If you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. I think it's correct to go Emissary here.
Not all dragons
Yo, Trebuchet with this prime sub, a lousy Trebuchet. What's up, mate? That's my favourite kind of Trebuchet. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Joachim's obviously just risky of being an overcommitment. I think the Emissary seems fine. Could also just play the Emissary the other side, and then we could coup. Could otherwise be a little dodgy.
Please wait, Your Excellency. Falling behind.
Gave them a free point.
In the end, the sea.
I think so. Nah, it doesn't work like that, mate. This will go first, then this. It's a bug? Wait, seriously? I wasn't paying attention. Hmm.
Go to hell, perverted hag!
Don't think I was supposed to do that, was I? I was supposed to be looking for the bribery onto Fukusha later, obviously. I don't want to pass because I just go to a long round then. Without card advantage. Whereas now if I pass, at least I have card advantage by passing.
You desire, my lady of the seas.
So they have what? 3 points more? So they could pass, right? Was it a bug, Nasky? Yeah. I mean, the coup's also just really good here, right?
Under the sea, that's where I'll be. Under the sea.
Yeah. If you purify it, would, yeah.
He shall be mine
I speak for the land to the sea, and the lady
Bear in mind, the longer this round goes on, the more points are. This Melusine is for us because we're going to invo it. Maybe we're done here? Right. Getting 8 points. Oh. This cost is too good, isn't it? This is 8 points per turn, right? This would have been with the rain. That is, it's 4 points each. Basically. Rain's worth 4. Plus that's worth 4. Seems like a pretty good pass anyway. I think the amnesty is a bit dodgy. We obviously used our leader, but it's worth it, I think. Again, reminder, this Melusine is pretty much ours because they have no defender. Can I get a dry pass card, please, mate? This is where they flip in, just slam jam the Melusine, right? And I don't have info. Wasn't even many points, mate. I have one tactic in my hand. So we could make it guaranteed to be Menno if we get Dead Man's Tongue through first. But it's just a 50-50, innit?
Let us finish this.
Great is her hunger, and great is her power.
Guess we could have gone for the Menno instead, right? It's guaranteed. This was maybe a misplay too, huh? I could have gone Joachim, Menno into something that killed it rather than that. I also obviously could have played on a different row because of the rain. They're invariably going to have a ton of rain anyway.
Sacrifice.
Guess I could have gone for Messenger though too.
We'll show you who's our blood spilling's done.
Tide rolls in, tide rolls out. It's not anything you could possibly explain.
They have no messenger, so I'm not scared of Ryogan or whatever here. Alright, we survived, guys. We just find the info and we're fine. Which is, again, another reason to have played Menno. We would have thinned twice more if we went Q onto Joachim into Menno. We'd have 2 less cards in deck. 1 less. We wouldn't have Menno and we wouldn't have 1 tactic. Uh-oh. 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 Thank God. Thank bloody God for that. So do we just take the messenger because then they can't play it themselves? I believe so. Obviously we lose out on assimilate points. Yeah, the big misplay in this game was not going Ku on the Joachim into Menno into a kill, but I went for the Ku on the Singer itself for it. Which was still obviously a lot of points, but the Menno was better because of the thinning as well.
Bless us, great lady of the wide seas of their depths.
I guess we're supposed to play back row. There's no like 6 damage I can do to this Fulmer, is there? I guess I could play the tiers, in fact. Isn't that just the player?
I will not have you gaze at me so.
Thanks, Farmer. But yeah, if they could have Sigdriff for Bride of the Sea, right? It's the Bastan, basically.
His eyes only.
So in other words, they're going to be going Sigdriff or maybe Bride of the Sea. They haven't played Sigdriff yet, right? So they have to... Oh, they have, mate. Okay. So last card's Bride of the Sea to Sig. In Yenvo Falmer? It's not that good, is it?
Everyone has their secrets.
Make more sense to put it here, in fact. It did, right? But if they go Ryogan, I can just invo this. And if they go Melusine, I can invo Melusine. Bride of the Sea does make it actually really close to it, does it not? This is a misplay. I was supposed to go here with this. Okay, or they do neither. Flipping heck, man! How do we lose this game? GG. Against White Frost. Amnesty should be pretty good in this matchup. I don't know why they're playing Magic Lamp. Can't be correct. Because you want the TA for dominance, and also you can set up engines. Oh my days, Jebel G3 months, my guy. What's up, mate? Jeez.
Shoot me on the cheek.
Alright. How was that? Did that live up to expectations? I hope it did. Okay. I think we just get dominance here. We don't need to worry about like winning on even or whatever. Now on to bot. Maybe not. So obviously now the question is it the coup or is it the Diplo or is it the Dead Man's Tongue? I mean, we did give them the pass, which I guess I could have just gone Dead Man's Tongue to not give them the pass, but I don't really think I care about the pass here. Maybe I do. Maybe I was supposed to abuse to win on even. But they did slam jam the Phantom, which is a pretty good card. I imagine we just try and get Winter Queen or like a leader charge from them. Maybe I misplay and I should have just slammed the Deadman's Tongue to get ahead. I don't think I love... Like, at first I thought this would be a fine path, but the more I think about it, I'm like, it kind of does just leave me in an awkward spot. Like, where's my proactivity, for example, here? There we go. That's why I think Parasite's just really not... Oh, that. That ain't bad either, is it? So I managed to not even use my Deadman's Tongue now. Was that a nightmare, really, haven't I? So I misplayed really heavily by taking a Semistry. Just used a Deadman's Tongue. But I don't think we're in a terrible spot. Was the MT on an empty board? Yeah. True. Not false. Okay, I think the performance good. Probably the worst card here, though. Thank God. Oh God. Oh God. What have you done, Flavio, mate? Okay, so getting dominance early as well is an idea. Could obviously Brathens this here, as we are Devotion ourselves. Menno's looking at playing a lot of jank, basically.
I bring death. Quite literally.
So there's 3 options for Joachim here. That we could banish Fire Scorpion to make it the better 2 options. We want to Terran over the Oberon, I guess. But obviously it might not be the thing we want to enslave. I guess we Menno for maybe Telejessica Wintergreen. We could also just kill this right and then do. That ain't a bad info. Yeah, that's true. He does have Aura. Yep. Yo! Cheeky Mickey D's? You mean Mackies? Mackie D's. Mickey D's? I mean... I guess it wasn't that far off. Mackie D's nuts. Brilliant. Cheers for that. So Rashid. I think we just slam jam the Joachim here. Could also Menno something first, right? To thin a bit more. Because if we hit fuck up, we just need to find the info in it.
Nothing will stop us.
Oh God. The Alp was the correct pick there.
The sun.
Snoomwraith weren't great, was it?
My ice will pierce both your hearts and minds.
It's a lot of weather, guys.
Your name, young man, to be cursed into an earth.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Hey, Gavin, it's pretty good. Wrath the Helg. Oh man, it's so true, isn't it? It's all getting a bit pear-shaped, isn't it? Oh God. Jesus. I think we're losing the game, guys. I think this Dead Man's Tongue thing I did was oh! I mean, they can wrath it, but let's just hope they... Oh, no! We hit the dude as well, mate. Let's just hope they go greedy. Enslaving the Winter Queen means my Terra Nova's looking very, very bad, but I do also still have a chance. Oh, shoot. Bloody bollocks. Where are the special cards, man? I think we're losing this. Spoiler alert. I can go Terra Nova into Winter Queen. Is that OP or what? Oh, I played on the wrong row, man. I never play Nilfgaard, guys. Oh, I'm trying to be good at the game, but I suck because I don't play good decks. Ah. I'm bad, is it?
Junction is nigh, and with it comes destruction.
We make certain the Naglfar is ever sated.
I got a flipping Ozero, bruv. My dude?
Are you cold, human?
What the fuck is going on?
It won't be long.
Mate, this flipping Noonwraith was so bad too, mate. Easy game still, right? We still win. Nice leader. Easy game, guys. Right? Chat. Hey. 7. 8. Whose graveyard was there in a set? Flawless gameplay. Absolute Muppet, mate. Yeah, but I still win because I'm so good. Hey, Chrome, what's up, man? Alright, guys, this is the return of just no losses, pure talent. Let's go for this because of Coral. You can kill Coral with Tourney Joust. Watch Arcane? Nice. How many episodes, mate? Because 3 more came out today. But I've only watched 3 episodes. I think it's 3 that came out. How many episodes in are you? Are you enjoying it? Oh, mate. 3rd one is so flipping good. Yeah, mate. I was actually like, I couldn't sleep last night. And I was like, oh, mate, I wonder if the new episodes are out. But they weren't, even though it was like 7 AM. Nah, it's not spoilers. It's just that, like, mate, I'm just saying it's a flipping good show, man. So what have you thought so far? An Arcane is a... I don't know. I have nothing funny to say about it either. We could assassinate the singer. I think the what is the kit code? Yeah, I mean, I've never watched. I know nothing about the universe at all. I really enjoyed it myself. So the question here is like, how much we want to keep slam jamming cards? Do we want to play the fur cart, for example? I don't think we do. That's pretty good, though, isn't it? Here's the sunset. Okay. That's not the sunset. I think we're fine here. Just take it in 2. Take a fur cart, thin the deck a bit. By spy into something random. 17 points, 16. That's we need 17 points here. Fur cart plus this. And then Blight Maker. How many is a Blight Maker? There's like almost no world that this isn't enough, right? Risking it goes. Guys, it's not enough! Kappa. I was so risky, man. What am I doing with my life, mate? Why would I risk these kinds of things? Mate, if it comes down to a few points, just remember why. I don't want to mulligan the major set. Like, I want to mulligan this next round, but also I want to take a mulligan to actually just cycle the deck, so. Skirm? Really? Oh, my dad's messaged me about 10 times. Oh, mate. Thomas, you've gifted a sub. It's a shame you picked Rashid, but thank you for the gifted sub. Where are my golds? It's fine, I have the Joachims. I feel like the Remedy's the worst. Don't hit the Mage Assassin. That's why I wanted to keep the Mage Assassin in hand and then mulligan it next turn, yeah. Hey, Thomas, thanks for the gifted sub, mate. What a lad. I really do appreciate it, man. And, Rashid, welcome, mate. Who licked the mushrooms, guys? The hell? Why would you do that? I guess we just take the assassination. Could also go for the hefty Helg, I suppose, first. Could go Held plus leader, right?
No good wine will come from here, not even compost.
One who is blind can never see.
Fur cart. Time is now.
Two bad sides. It's better to be on the winning one. Target acquired.
That was pretty shite, wasn't it?
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
The spying situation is a little dicey, but hopefully we can amnesty something. We can Terra Nova. This is guaranteed Terra Nova, and then we just have to choose between coup or bribery off Menno. I suppose if we go Invo on something as well, we could Yoick him into it. Like we could maybe Invo this or so. I don't know. I'm gonna just amnesty this, right? Do I have anything in my graveyard? Yeah, priest. Or not. No, they don't play around it. Cool. Yoink.
Bow before modern friend. Oh, now we're craving for a stew.
So the question is if we want to get the Barathans down first, or if we want to go for the Fukusha. I think we want Fukusha first, right? Oh, this is quite a lot of points, guys.
Accept our sacrifice! Gods, not a moment's pace.
Your name, young man, to be cursed into an earth.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Magic is a curse.
Well played, mate. Oh, okay. I thought I misplayed. Something I would do, in fairness. Yeah, I mean, we're just looking at the Menno into bribery, innit? Do we want to ever play Lydia first for, like, a Mardrome? I guess we could roll another Preacher.
The Empire will be victorious.
So Preacher's worth 6. This is worth 8. This is worth... How many points? 8? Hey! Make sure I use this bloody card, right? Play a bronze card from your opponent's graveyard. Yes, please.
Try filling in court, you say?
Boom! Let's go. Up the ladder we come. Bloody at 240.